Hey guys, back with an empties video. This is probably going to be a little bit shorter just because I didn't wait for the bag to get super full. It's about half full. But I wanted to go ahead and do it just because I'm trying to clean a few things out. And this is like one of the last things to clean out. And it's just in this bag right here. So I'll go ahead and do the masks that I've finished because I did 4. The first one you guys saw in my favorites video, and it is the foot mask that I mentioned. If you guys want to know my thoughts on this, you can watch that, but I think overall it was good, and I definitely would repurchase that. Next is the Sally's Box Secret Garden Camellia Oil. This was also in my favorites. Definitely a good hydrating mask. It also toned the redness down in my face too, which I like that a lot. Next one is the olive oil one by Sally's Box. This one was more hydrating and felt a lot more cooling on the face than the other one, but I definitely liked this one a lot. And then the last one, I wasn't a super big fan of. It is the Dermectin Brightening Facial Sheet Mask. Excuse me, this one is available at Sally's. And I might have just put this on wrong, but it kept sliding off. It kept like peeling up and rolling up, so it became frustrating to try to keep it on my face. So probably wouldn't get that one again. Next is another bag of my Mountain Heather trash bags that you guys have seen from Earth Friendly Deco, excuse me. But yeah, these are purple. I have a couple left, but this is just the bag. Next is a candle. You can see there's some in here, but this is the cranberry mandarin from Walmart. Like I said, you can see there's still some in here. The wick actually bent, which I don't know if you'll be able to see. You can kind of see it right there. But right when I was getting close to the end, it bent in half, and so I couldn't light it anymore, and I had to use a candle warmer to get the rest of the scent out on this. So I would probably not get this specific scent again for that reason, or this specific brand of candle, I should say, but I might try this scent again if it's in another brand. Whoops, something fell over here. Candle lighter. Have been burning quite a few candles, so the candle lighter is officially done though. The thing that fell over, I used it as a body wash. It was something that was left over from an old hospital trip. The Johnson's head to toe wash. Like I said, I used this as a body wash for a while, just because I think we were out of body wash at the time and we had this, so we just used this. And it was one of those random things that the hospital gives you when you first come to the room type thing. I mean, it did its job. I don't know if I would actually purchase it, but it did its job. Next is the Suave Professionals Sleep Shampoo. It did a good job as a shampoo. My issue with it is I felt like my hair broke extremely easily with this. It did do its job, and it also did make my hair feel sleeker in the fact that I didn't have a lot of frizz or flyaway type stuff. I just didn't like the fact that it felt like my hair was essentially breaking off when I would use this. So that's kind of a downside of this to me. So I probably wouldn't get that again for that reason. That's why I like the one that I'm currently using, which was in my favorites. Next is the Garnier Fructis Triple Nutrition Conditioner. This right here is so thick. It's literally almost like a deep conditioner for your hair instead of the actual deep conditioner, because I know they made one. But me and my mom were struggling to get this out of the container first off, so that was a negative. And then it did help with, the dry, damaged hair aspect, so it did help my hair when it was dry from this. But I don't know if I would get it again just because of how bad I was struggling to get it out of the bottle. I don't want to sit there for like 10 minutes in the shower trying to get this out, because that's how long it would take sometimes. It was ridiculous. This lasted me forever. If you guys remember this from my Kmart haul, it was the Olay Fresh Effects Exfoliating Cleanser in Bead Me Up with honeysuckle and white tea. This was really good. It was a good, gentle to medium cleanser, depending on how many beads you got per squeeze of the bottle, per se. But definitely helped kind of tame my oil down a little bit, because it says that it can minimize shine from like oiliness and stuff. So I don't know if I would get this again though. I like trying other cleansers out here and there. But if it wasn't super expensive, I'd be willing to give it a try. I just run a super strict budget, so if this is insanely expensive, this would be a no-go. Sorry, the pile was about falling. Next is the Soft Soap Soothing Aloe Vera Soap. We use this in our bathroom, mine and my brother's bathroom, and we actually repurchased it. There's another bottle in our bathroom right now, and I definitely liked it. It was moisturizing enough, especially if you have issues with dry hands, like I tend to do from all the sanitized use. But so it was good for that. And like I said, we have already repurchased it, and I probably would purchase it again after that. And it's also one of the few hand soaps that I get that my brother's not complaining about mixing with the smell of cigarette smoke. It's smelling nasty. So it's positive on that one. I still have another shaper in here. These are for like your brows or your upper lip. I use it mostly for my brows, but also because of the birth control that I'm on. It tends to have a little bit of peach fuzz up here, so I use this for that. Do not use a regular razor for your face, ladies. Get one of these. They are a lot more gentle and not as harsh for your face. So I would definitely recommend this and not a real razor. You can find them in like a multi-pack at like CVS and Walgreens and things like that. Next is a razor. I have a bunch of things in this little bag right here. So this is the Schick Quattro razor. Not a fan. I was thinking, a lot of people say that a 4-blade razor is better. Not for me. It barely did anything, and I would constantly have to go over the same area time and time again before it would actually do anything. So that was an issue in and of itself, so for that reason, I am not repurchasing these. Get these two out of here. Next is the Derma Palmetto Rejuvenating Antioxidant Mask that you guys have seen. I did a review on this as well, so I think overall it did do okay for what it said it was gonna do, but I feel like it could have been better than what it was. So probably wouldn't purchase that. I also finished a lip balm, and it was the donut lip balm that I've shown you guys before. This smells like straight up chocolate glazed donut though. I was really surprised when I smelled this. Yeah. So if I could find this again, I would get it, but for now I am not. And the last is a food favorite. Let me get the bag out of the way. For those of you that don't know, I am diabetic. Sorry, there's something on my leg. But I am diabetic, so I'm not allowed to do certain sweets, but these were really, really good. So if you're diabetic like me and crave something sweet from time to time, these are great. It's like having a regular Reese's, but without having to worry about blood sugar issues. So I would definitely recommend these. And that was the end of my empties, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed this quick video, and we'll talk to you guys in another video at another time. Bye, guys.